What's up guys, GamerGN here, and we are playing Clash Royale. And I wanted to show you guys some clan 2v2 battles and a concept that I think is the key to winning these battles, and it's by having cheap decks, guys. Cheap decks are great for this because it takes out, variables for mistakes. If I put a golem in the wrong spot with my opponent's doesn't help me or doesn't support me, that golem's gonna get fried. With cheap decks, you can put more cards, and if you have the same amount of mistakes, it doesn't cost that much because it's only a few elixir. So this is my Hog Cycle deck. I have a video on it. I'm going to be using this in clan battle, and also this other 2.9 deck that was given to me by a clan member. So we are going to try them out in clan wars and see how this goes. So I already informed them that we're going to be doing this, so they're also going to be using cheap decks. So see, he is using a Hog Cycle deck. So I'm using the one that my clan member gave me. So it's a little different, but it's just to show you how with the cheap deck you can do really well in these things. Again, because of the whole variance thing. So he started off with the Lava Hound on the left. That might give me a little bit of trouble. The minions on the right are going to be okay. And I'm just going to rush like crazy with my elite barbs, and they're gonna get there in time. Okay, he's gonna rocket it, no problem there. And here he's gonna get a little bit of damage, but it's not gonna be much. And we're doing okay, we're doing fine. Just gotta play some defense. So here I'm gonna go Goblin Barrel, and I'm gonna go with. He's probably gonna throw the arrows. Okay, so he hits a tornado, but it's okay. We're still gonna get a couple hits off with the Hog Rider, 2 hits exactly. Honestly, let's see here if I put the log, get that Valkyrie back. Oh, it's still going to take out my Ice Wizard anyways. That's fine, guys, that's fine. We're just feeling out the opponent. We're actually doing really good because we have both the towers damaged. And he's barely hit one of ours. Okay, so I'm going to go with, let's go with the Elite Barbs real quick. And those Fireball, perfect. The Fireball is going to be perfect. Exactly what I wanted. This looks good. This looks pretty promising. I think he put the velocity a little too high. Okay, so I want to wait for that poison to come, and now I will put my. Wow, he used a clone and everything, and it's all gonna get lit up. My Ice Wizard and that tower are doing work. So if he can put perfect, he's gonna put the Hog Rider. It's exactly what I wanted. Let's put that log because I think he's. There it is. There's the goblins. There goes. There goes all those goblins. And we might be able to kill him off already. Okay, we won't. But I will finish him off right here with the miner. That should finish him off. Should. Oh, okay. So it's not going to finish him off. He did get my miner to the king tower, but the king, that one tower on the left is almost out. So it doesn't bother me much. No big deal. We're looking really good. I'm going to push Elite Barbs on this side. Hopefully he puts the goblins. Okay, so let's go Goblin Barrel here. Just to finish that off. I mean, unless he uses the arrows, in which he won't, we're going to take that out. And we're looking pretty good, guys. Obviously, it's a tie game. But we have a lot of troops on this side, guys. Look at the spawning of troops. Look at the spawning of troops. Wow, okay, so we did do that. That's gonna hurt us a bit, but it's no big deal. We still got a significant amount of damage. And we're looking really good, guys. We're looking really good. We can almost finish it off right here. And we are. That's gonna be game. So right there, guys, that's an example of how cheap decks, guys, you're spawning so many cards at one time that it's hard to stop. So I'm gonna go and use this deck, my Hog Rider Cycle deck, and we're gonna try it again. And see if we can get another victory using a cheap deck. So this time I have Gabe, 1324, and he's battling with me, and he has somewhat of a Goblin Barrel deck, and I'm okay with that. Okay, perfect. They're going to start off with Goblin Barrels. I'm okay with that. We're going to sit here and see if we can figure something out. I kind of don't like facing the Furnace, especially with the Hog Rider deck, because it attracts the Hog Rider, obviously, and it just gets very annoying to play against. Oh, look at those arrows. That's going to do good damage. And that's gonna take us out, but it's no big deal. We are gonna just cycle through everything, guys. Okay, so he's gonna put that. That was kind of dumb. I mean, I guess he takes out the princess. I guess that's what he wanted. But let's put here a log. I want that furnace to be done with. Let's go on this side. Okay, we're gonna be doing work here, guys. Oh, all right, there you go. We're looking fine. Let's log all this. The left side, he has a huge push going on, and we kind of forgot about it a little bit. But we should be doing okay here. We're gonna make it. I'll put the cannon here. Between that and the Dark Goblin, we should be able to take out all these waves. And we're doing pretty good, guys. He has a little bit of damage on our left tower. We're down to 1422, but we should be okay. And he's gonna stay going for the princess. I guess he really thinks that princess can do significant damage, and I'm okay with that. Let's go here. Don't kill the musketeer. Thank you. I would not appreciate that. And now he has a furnace in the back. I'm gonna throw Hog Rider on the right. And let's see if my Hog Rider. No, it's gonna go for the right there, which is okay. I can take that. It's no big deal. Let's go here with the log. That's gonna take out all of that. And we're looking pretty good, guys. We could be doing better, but we're still in the lead because we were just cycling so many cards, guys. It's just cycle, cycle, cycle. Oh, right there. This is good. This is good stuff right here. The Dark Goblin. Oh, stay alive. Perfect. Okay, so he puts a Sparky. The Sparky really won't do much because we can just cycle through so many troops. I'm gonna go here, and you'll see how we'll just slowly start getting away. Oh man, see? Oh, that Dark Goblin. What was he doing there? Don't know what he was doing there, but we're still gonna be able to cycle through all this and take out that Sparky. Gonna log that. And we are cycling through everything, guys. They have cheap cards as well, so they could be using a similar strategy to ours. So that could be a reason for this not being as successful as it's supposed to be, because they are also doing a cheap deck. And that Dark Goblin man that my teammate is using is not very helpful in this situation. Neither is that princess. So let's rush here, see if we can get something going. Oh man, see if we can get the Hog Rider there. We won't be able to, but it's no big deal. Oh, it looks like this might be game, guys. If that Sparky gets a hit off, and that's gonna be game. It's tough, guys. This doesn't work every single time, but I promise you, it's a very good strategy. They had relatively cheap decks. If you look, he was using 3.8, so it wasn't too cheap, and either was that one. But cheap decks are the way to go. That's for sure. So let's see if I can get. Okay, A Sports. Okay, so we're gonna do two Hog Cycle decks, guys. This is for sure gonna be a victory, I think, because it's just two very good decks going at it in clan battle, and we're gonna be cycling through so many cards. It's gonna be pretty crazy, honestly. That miner is gonna get torn apart so fast. Oh, that fireball should do a number. That poison on the left was pretty dumb, and I already cycled all the way back. I'm going to go double Hog Rider. This could be risky. Oh yeah, it didn't work. You're not supposed to go double Hog Rider. I don't know why my teammate wanted to do that, but we're still looking okay, guys. We're still looking okay, because we're gonna just cycle through everything. Into the musketeer, gets in range. Okay, he didn't wait till it gets in range. Oops, yeah, he knows he messed up there, that's for sure. Oh man, that ice gold on the left. Okay, so we're gonna be dealing with a P.E.K.K.A right here. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Just freeze him as many times as we can. Okay, so let's get him over here as well. Let's get him thinking that, and we should be able to deal with that, no problem. Even though the Executioner is going to get a couple hits, we should be okay. So we have Executioner, and we have a Mega Minion on the left. And we're looking pretty good. He's going to drop a Witch. I'm going to immediately take action, drop a hog right on this side. See what he drops, a musketeer. Everything is pretty late. I got one hit off, which I can live with. Drop a knight here. Oh, let's push him. Okay, so we did okay there. That musketeer is done. And so is that witch. We're gonna go here, hog rider, ice spirit, and knight. And okay, so he's gonna use the tornado already, which I don't mind that, because I can just cycle to my hog rider, and I can be the one to use the tornado. Oh, we're gonna go double cannon here. Double cannon. That bandit's done, and that P.E.K.K.A.'s about to be done. And he doesn't have the tornado, so we're gonna just rush in with the hog rider. Those fire spirits aren't gonna do much. Oh, look at that. Oh man. What an army of skeletons right there. I'm gonna log this, take out the executioner. I will put, let's go here. Huge push here. Huge push by them. It's not gonna do anything at all. We took that out very easy. He's gonna use a tornado probably on one of them. Get me one hit off. Oh man, look at that. That tornado is not gonna do anything. Nothing for our hog riders. So we're gonna go here. We'll be fine here. Just like that. That's done. Let's get him thinking. 2 cannons instead of just 1. The executioner is done. He's gonna go hog rider. I kind of want to see what he comes out with. Oh, we got 1 hit off, so we're almost there, guys. Let's just go here. He's gonna have to use a tornado or something, and that should be game, guys, between the fireball and my log, and that's it. So you guys see with the cheat decks, you cycle so much. You just cycle, and you were able to get the victory. So if you guys should have tried that next time clan battle, because I know it's ending soon. GG. I know it's ending soon, but next time you guys do clan battles, try using cheap decks, because there is less variance for mistakes, because obviously more than likely you're not playing with someone next to you, so you guys can't talk, and when that happens you drop troops that you're not supposed to drop, and it can really cost you if it's an 8 elixir troop, 7 elixir troop like a P.E.K.K.A. or Golem. So use cheap decks, cycle through everything, and you'll get to the tower. You should get the victory. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you.